Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing Liverpool in general, man. What is going on? What is happening with Liverpool FC? This is the team that, for the most part, a lot of us, if you did your Premier League prediction, or just in general, if you were just a neutral or a fan, you thought that this team was going to win the league because they won last year, and all they did was build and improve and bring in incredible signings. They had an insane window, but they've regressed so much. And I don't know if it's personally, I don't know if it's Arne Slot, if it's the players, if it's the like how long will this go on? I genuinely don't know with this team, man. I mean, you watch them play, and I watch them because they're fun, they're exciting to watch, but it's getting to a point where it's like kind of embarrassing to watch them play. They look horrible. And Brentford today, I mean, look at this, man. They've lost 4 out of their last 5 games. That is insane. They've lost the last 4 in the Premier League. So I don't even know, like, where, like, or sorry, last 3 in the Premier League. Where do you go from here, man? They just look shocking. Salah looks horrible. Don't let the Salah did get a goal, and it was an incredible goal. But he's had terrible performance after terrible performance after terrible performance. Like, he has to get dropped at some point. Because you see, when he brings Chiesa on, Chiesa brings on a bunch of energy. He's in the face of the defenders. He's pressing from the front. He's all over the place. And I don't blame him because he only gets scrap minutes. And he's fighting to try and get a spot in that team. And I think it's because he sees how bad Salah has been. And when Salah goes away to AFCON, he's going to be forced to start Chiesa unless they go and they empty their wallet again to get Semenyo in the January window, which is all the news that I'm seeing. But Salah has to be dropped at some point. And I think he's struggling. You know, they didn't have Isak for this game, but I think they're struggling for just the lineup in general. Like, this Liverpool team has always had defensive frailties here and there, but it's worse than ever right now. And if you watch this game, Brentford split the defense so much. They couldn't handle Thiago. They couldn't handle Otara. They couldn't handle Shada. Like, Damsgaard, Henderson, these players were looking insane. I don't know, Brentford have that Coyote who throws the crazy long balls in, and that's how they score the first goal. And Liverpool just looks so lost out there. And I'm feeling for Van Dijk, but Van Dijk also hasn't looked the greatest in recent. But at the end of the season, Van Dijk might be bald, man. And that's coming from another bald guy. Because this motherfucker's stressed, dude. He's stressed. He's got a calamitous center back next to him on his right. So he's having to look over his shoulder like Iniesta at all times to make sure that this guy's not making a dumbass mistake. He's got Kirkez, who looks lost half the time, on his left. Like, I don't know. And the only player that really put up a fantastic and like really good performance today is actually no. Curtis Jones is pretty good today. Szoboszlai put in an 8.4 on FotMob. I don't really trust FotMob for ratings, to be honest, because it's like, I don't know who does these, but it's almost like they're not watching. So they don't pass the eye test. But Mamardashvili, I don't know if I'm convinced by him. I know he had a fantastic European tournament, but I don't know if I really trust him. Obviously, I think this team will progress a little bit when Alisson's back. Bradley looked horrible. The fullback situation at Liverpool right now is just, it's dire. Like, what do you do? Frimpong doesn't look great. Bradley doesn't look great. Szoboszlai's the only one that looks really good when you put him back there. And this Liverpool team, I've said it time and time again, they have a big Trent-sized hole in their defense. And it's because these guys weren't the greatest at playing out the back. But they got away with a lot because Trent would get the ball on that right-hand side, and before Salah could even think, he was sending Salah through on goal. And the ball was progressed up the field. And when you have the ball progress up the field that quick, it's almost similar to how Man United were against Brighton, except they're not pressing from the front. They're just getting a lofted through ball And this team has to scramble back. You get players back, and they were scoring goals so easily because of it. And Salah's not getting that service now. And Salah looks horrible, man. I saw somebody say that Salah's not a left-footed player. He's a player who happens to be left-footed. And I was like, what in the fuck does that even mean? If you really think about it, Salah's just shit, honestly. Okay, well, he's not shit. But this season, he's just so out of form. He looks shit. And I don't know when he's going to come good, because we're already in October, about to be in November. And what has he done so far? What has Salah done so far? He's got 3 goals and 2 assists. And the most damning statistic for this team, they've already lost 4 games this year in the Premier League. They only lost 4 games the entirety of last season. So if you're a Liverpool fan or a Liverpool hater, let me know. Where do you think Liverpool go from here? Do you still have them winning the league? I can't see it with having such a frail defense, and Arsenal have such a strong defense. They're literally exact opposite. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you guys think's going to win the league. What does Arne Slot do? Does Salah need to be dropped for once and for all? Who do you think should start there? Should they go with Ekitike and Isak? Does Wirtz need to be dropped again? Let me know what you guys think. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Appreciate you, boys. Peace.